Welcome to the after the show of Gotta Run. My guest is Lånce Svendsen. Lance, that was a terrific show you just did.
Thank you so much.
I have a couple of questions.
Okay.
Question number one. Last year was called 450 for the Fallen. This year is 500. What's the difference?
About 50 miles. No, but what we did, we wanted to reroute it a little bit this year. So last year we went from the Concord, Massachusetts to basically west, but this year we wanted to go through Boston because Boston is obviously such a great running community. So we switched the course. So we went right to Boston, and then we actually run the Boston Marathon backwards, pretty much. So with doing that, and then we wanted to adjust the course a little bit to hit a few of the bigger monuments and a few other more populated areas. By the time we were done adding it all up, it was about 500-ish miles. It was a little over. So we're like, how about we call it 500 for the Fallen? And we weren't sure if we were going to do it, but then we liked it so much that it just started becoming natural. We're like,
and you got the great shirts.
Yeah, there we go. Now the shirts are looking sharp.
Great. What percentage of the runners from last year were actually children of the fallen Patriots that ran the course?
Yeah, that's one of the cool things. Like, anybody can run, but my guess is probably around 10% of the runners were people that were directly affected by children of fallen Patriots. So we had wives running, we had a lot of children running, some who already graduated out of high school or out of college. So they ran different parts of the leg with us. One of the coolest ones was right before the last leg. We mentioned this in the interview a little bit. One of the children who has since graduated college, but he ran the last leg to us. So he ran to us, then he handed us the flag. So it was really cool seeing him come in, and there was about 30 plus people waiting for him, and seeing the flag coming down the street was a really, really special moment.
Excellent. Last question. What were some of the lessons you learned from last year that you incorporated for this year's 500 for the Fallen?
One of the biggest changes, if you go to 500forthefallen.com and you sign up for a leg, so like when you sign up for your leg, you're going to do the, which leg are you running this year?
The New York to New Jersey.
Okay, so when you sign up for that leg, you're going to get your own page, which is pretty cool because they will say Will Sanchez is running for Children of Fallen Patriots, and Will Sanchez's goal is X amount. So we have people running, making a goal of up from $100 to $1,000. We have a couple runners that are doing $5,000. So what is great about it is that you can send it to your friends and family through social media or email and say, hey, here, sponsor me. This is what we're doing. Show support. So that's actually one of the biggest changes that we did. And we did that so we can actually generate even more money so that we can give away.
And you generated that because that was the feedback you got from the community?
Yeah, so the reason we changed the route is from the feedback. The reason that we got the personal pages from the feedback. So we really tried to take what we learned from last year from the runners, and we actually said, hey, what can we learn? How can we make this better for next year? And we got a lot of feedback, and we were able to incorporate a lot of the ideas.
Lance, thank you so much.
Thank you.
This has been a Gotta Run with Will moment.